Picture me crafting, picture me crafting, where creativity takes flight and we make magic happen. If you love crafting, embroidery, rhinestones, and more, you're in the right place. Let's open the door. Picture me crafting is my heart and soul, creating treasures that make me whole. Rhinestones twinkle, glittering bright, sublimation prints, a colorful sight. With every press, with every stitch, I'm crafting joy, I'm making it rich. Crafting with love, that's the way we go. Every project's a piece of my soul, you know.
Well, hello there. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday to you all. Well, we made it. I've been MIA. I know, but I am here today. So, my name is Merlinda. This is Picture Me Crafting. And over here, I do a lot of different things. All the normal crafting things, the sublimation, the little tiny bit of sewing, little tiny bit of lasering, but rhinestones and embroidery is what I truly love, and photography is what I truly love. So you'll see a mixture of some things, but the main thing is I'm discovering what I like to do and what I like to show you. And if you learn something from it, that's always the bonus. So I'm learning that I love in the hoop projects. In the hoop projects, I love, and I've also learned to do some designing now inside of in Brilliance. Um, so I belong to a couple of schools. The one I've been in the longest has been Stitching Hearts with Shantae, and that's where I've been doing most of my projects and my learning my how to digitize, how to digitize. And then I'm in Craftable Things where I'm learning all about silhouette and the rhinestones and embroidery portion. And then Rhinestone Syndicate and Tenacious Embroidery Mastery. So I started all of them at the beginning, so I had the good price. So I'm happy about that. But I'm telling you, it's a lot to learn. So I'm saying that to say that if you haven't seen me in a lot of the chats and a lot of channels and stuff, I've been trying to keep up with my homework and my classes and my pop-up. And I got one assignment I have to do for crafting on the dime with Shay Shay. Learning, learning the different things about cutting. I can cut a straight line now. Woohoo! So before we get into today's project, I'm giving people time to come in because last week I was all set to go on, got a phone call, had to drop everything, drop and go, cancel the live, forgot to put something in the community that I was canceling because that's how fast things happen in life. And I'm going to always say this, that my family comes first over everything. So when you don't see me, you can bet it's something with my family, my grandkids, my good friends I've had for 50 years, and just stuff like that. Stuff like that. So I'm going to show you what I worked on the past week or so. And then I'll go into today's project. But first I want to go in and speak to all the people that have been so patient with me and still come back. I love y'all. I do. The threats, the phone calls, the text messages, the inboxes. I love it all. Okay, so my moderators that are here is Gail Design and Rosalind Lewis. Those are my moderators that's in at this point in time. So first up is Gail Designs. Good morning or good afternoon. Or how about I say happy Thursday? Because we're on these different time zones. Happy Thursday, Sharon Davenport. Happy Thursday, Dee. She's going to be running errands, but she's going to keep me running. I appreciate that. I also appreciate the people in the bushes. The people in the bushes are some wonderful people too. Just don't forget to hit the like button. That's it. Okay, so DB, where'd I leave off at? I'll just do it this way. That way I can see. Happy Thursday, Knick-Knack Nurse, which is Sabrina from Faux Crafty, where I get my faux leather from. Sharon Davenport. We're doing a project together, Sharon Davenport and myself, and I'm going to show it to you right quick. We're doing this. We're making the bandana bag. So I got everything pretty much ready, Sharon. I think, I don't know when we get together, but I've been working on it. I'm a little slow, but I've been working on it. Okay, happy Thursday, Donzel. Donzel said, good afternoon and welcome back. Thank you. Oh, okay. Everybody's speaking. Happy Thursday, Marlise. Happy Thursday, Gail. One of my classmates, Gail, keeps me on my toes also. Happy Thursday, Barbara. Happy Thursday, Eva Marie, another classmate. Stacy, Lady Bear, Stacy. Happy Thursday to you. I gave Stacy a nickname. I call her Stacy May because Stacy May hurt herself in her craft room. So, I have to check on her from time to time. Good afternoon, Sherry with the big TV. Good afternoon, Robin. Robin's Creations. So Robin did the Versa bag from our class with Stitching Hearts. She did it, and she had a few problems, but she came through and she did that bag. I was so proud of her. Good afternoon, Just Gifted. Good afternoon, Eva Marie. I think I said that already. And I think as more people come in, because they're probably not sure if I'm going to be here or not. Good afternoon. I want to say this right. Oh, Charlene, good afternoon. Another classmate. Karen Murray. Oh, hi, Karen. She made some beautiful, I'm telling you, the people in this class, especially the Stitching Hearts, they're making some beautiful things, beautiful things. Hello, Lena Doyle. I saw your bags too. Everybody's doing so well with all their projects. It's wonderful seeing them all. And I'm in the bushes a lot of the time. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday to Sassy Classy. I like that. Good afternoon, Carrie Gardner. Good afternoon, Dee Smith. Okay, good afternoon to another one of my moderators, Tracy from Passionately Intrigued Arts, also one of my neighbors, 20 minutes away. By the way, Tracy, you need to come over and check out my garden. I got to show you a picture of this bug I found. Oh, anyway. And Keisha, Welcome in, Keisha. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I've been working on the past week. So everything I'm showing right now is from my projects from Stitching Hearts. So this is the bag, the oval bag tag. We were testing it for her, and everybody made some beautiful things, but my mind was on Christmas. So I wanted to make a bag tag for myself for Christmas. I put it on my big tote that I have to carry to drop off all these presents this year that I'm making for everybody. This is the Versa bag, the zipper bag that we made. This one does not have a lining on both sides, and it should, but it's a bag and it's functional. And then this is also what we made is the mini notebook covers. We made this in there too, and I have a problem with snaps, so I'm gonna try to oh, it unsnapped without tearing. So it's just a mini notebook cover. You guys saw the big covers we did. I did that on my live. But this is the mini. So I decided to make this as a set, and I have to make 3 more for my granddaughters. This is something that I digitized myself, which is an eyeglass case holder. I put the snap on, and it actually worked out. The snap didn't come off. Those of you who know that me and snaps don't get along good. But yeah, that. And then these are the scarves for the rest of my other project that I'm gonna be doing. And I'm doing a live with Sabrina, Knick-Knack Nurse, So Crafty. And we're gonna try this again. This is the doggy pooper bag holder. And we tried it once, and I think it's because it was our first time. But look down, look, you can see through it. That's funny. But anyway, we're going to try this again on another live. So let me go back up here and see. Um, Let me go back up. Make sure I didn't miss. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So for today, what I decided to do is not the towel, because I figured you guys have seen towels being made everywhere. But it's something I want to show you that I really want to try to make. And that's this. These bags, if you watch Crafting with Delonda, she did these bags and she put the kid's name on it. And it's good because it's waterproof. She got the bags from the Dollar Tree. So I have been purchasing these bags, and what I use them for is for my little stuff I need to put in a notebook, but have not done it yet. So that's on my agenda to do, on my to-do list. So today, did I say poop bag holder? Yes. So you unzip it, you put the poop bag in here. I don't have any up here, but it's round, and you put the first one through the hole, and you just pull them out as you walking your dog or something. That's it. Poop bag holder. Hey, Marilyn, welcome in. I think that's cute. Ooh, you can make different colors, different dogs, different. So I don't think she knew what we were going to make, but I think she knows what we're going to make now. Let me see. Okay, so this is what we're going to attempt. We're going to attempt a freestanding lace project. This one is a little different, and I know I should have stitched this out first. I usually do a test stitch, but today this is going to be our test stitch. So this is going to be this is going to be a real live. Let me move these comments so I can see them as I'm talking. Oh, I got this from Knick-Knack Nurse. So Crafty is where I got it from. Now, I don't know where she got the file from, but if she's still in here, she can put it in here. Knick-Knack Nurse. Hey, Crafting on the Dime with Shay Shay, welcome in. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this. We're going to try to do this today. And these are all the steps of the colors, because you know I print out all my instructions and all my colors. Excuse me for 1 second. 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm just, I forgot to do something and I just thought about it. So I'm going to mute you for 1 second. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Hey, did I miss anybody? Happy Thursday, Carrie. Okay, all right. So these are all the steps. So I tried to shorten the steps. So we're going to see how that goes too. And shortening the steps means I kind of combine some of the colors so we can see how this is going to go. These aren't the colors I use, right? This is not the colors I use. So we've done freestanding lace quite a few times, so we know we use the fabric solvy for it. This is a bigger roll. I believe I got this from Amazon. If not from Amazon, from Sophie. And yes, I'll be using my multi-needle, but you can use the single needle. And because you're supposed to do your bobbins the same color as whatever you're stitching, but we're just testing this, so we're just going to see how it goes. I need to take this off the screen because it's distracting me. There we go. Welcome in, Shamika. Okay, so I already got everything loaded over at the machine. So we're gonna pop on over there. Let me get the screen set up right. This is the focus. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna see how it goes. I already got it in, got it loaded, got the colors picked, changed the bobbin, oiled the bobbin, and we're just gonna see. This is the first time I'm gonna be doing a stitch out that I didn't test. So here we go. Okay, I can still see the chat from over here. Oh, I moved it. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, that's what I get for moving it. Okay, so we're ready. We're in embroidery mode. I can't even talk you through these steps because I did not I did not do it first. So let's see what happens here. I think I can have a good view for you guys this time too. So can you guys see that and can you hear me? And for this bag that I'm doing with Sharon, Shamika helped me with my measurement and cutting, and I really appreciate that because although I've been learning from crafting on the dime with Shay Shay, I've been learning how to use my rulers and stuff. I get kind of confused. So when people tell you, when people tell you there's no difference in rulers, oh yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference, and yeah. So welcome in, Babin. So I can't wait to put this bag together. I'm gonna try to record it. I need to do more recording. And my machine is so loud. I don't know if I'm hollering at you guys or not, but it's so loud. But I love the sound of that loud machine. So it's stitching well right now. Doing good. So it's 6,500 stitches. So it might take a minute, but we're just gonna hang in here and just do it. Uh-oh, what did I miss here? Oh, that's funny. So I'm gonna show you. I can show you better than tell you. So Gail asked this question, if Sharon's gonna be live or behind the scenes, and Sharon responded, just that. She said, such a silly question. You know I wouldn't be live. That is funny. Okay, so Shay Shay, which the school is crafting on the dime with Shay Shay, she said she didn't want to change to creative grids because they are more expensive. But I have definitely seen an improvement in my accuracy. And she's right. She's right. Sometimes you might have to spend a couple of dollars, or you have people that want to make sure you have the right thing. I think to make sure you don't give them such a headache. Because I be calling, I be like, hey, how do you do this? This doesn't cut right. Bill said, but things do change. To Sharon. Okay, thank you, Sharon. Yeah, but I was surprised about the ruler thing. I was doing it the total wrong way, and then you're supposed to start from a certain end and turn your material and so you can get an even, and it's not just for a square, it's for a lot of things that you do. Measurement, measuring is very important. Happy Thursday for Sew and Peace. Welcome in. This, this, listen, when I digitize this, it may not look like much to you guys, but when I digitize this by myself, and I put the snap on and stitched it out. This is the first stitching. So I'm so proud of it. The only thing I didn't do is close your ears, Shay Shay. I didn't measure it right. I didn't measure, so it's not wide. It needs to be a little wider. So I'm gonna do it again though. But I'm so proud of myself. And then I showed you guys these already. You know what? Let me just do this for a minute. Just for a minute, I'm gonna go back. But this and this, I'm so proud of this. My bag. I'm gonna make some more. I think I told you guys, but I don't know if everyone was in here when I was showing it to you. But I'm getting better with the zippers, and I'm getting better with these things, these snaps. I'm not gonna press my luck and unsnap it, but on the inside of it, it's just a notebook. It's a small composition notebook. So yeah, and then I showed you this, which is the oval backpack for Christmas, because I feel Christmassy right now. Welcome in, Sherry. Yeah, so we're just chit chatting about the schools and the different things that I made last week and what's coming up, and I need to practice on doing more videos. Let me take you back so you can watch this stitch out while I chit chat with you. There we go. So it's doing good. It's doing good. I used two pieces of this fabric, fabric like water soluble stabilizer. So I used two pieces of this, and I have the long one for my bigger hoops, and I have the smaller ones. But you can get all of these from Amazon, as long as it says it's fabric like water soluble, because it will melt inside this water over here, which I'm going to show you the whole process. Hopefully. So what is everybody else working on? Hey, Nicole, precious pieces. Happy Thursday. Whose file is the notebook? Okay, so the notebook is on uh, Stitching Hearts. So it's probably in her Etsy shop. I think it's in her Etsy shop. That was one of our projects in school. Oh, wait, let me go change it. We're going to the next color now. So I set my machine for, I could have set it for auto, where it would change as we go, but I set it for auto manual, so I would have to push the button for it to keep going. So I wanted it to stop between the colors, so I can make sure if I have to go back. Welcome in to be young. I like that. To be young, gifted, and black. That's cute. Happy Thursday. So now it's doing the blue. So we are on step, I believe it's step 2. We're on color two of 6. Welcome in, Stitching Heart. She said she's been in the bushes. I heard my name. Yes, that's our in the hoop guru. It's a good time. It's always a good time. Can somebody put her Etsy and her school, or I can ask her, Shantae, is this is the notebook in the Etsy shop? The mini notebook. Is it in the Etsy shop? Someone wants to know. Oh, Roger put the school in. But the link is here. I'll grab it. I'll grab the link. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's the same link, so okay. Oh, it's pretty. Isn't it pretty? She said she's going to check and see. This is sticking out nicely. I'm starting to think that I should have started this before I started the live because it still has quite a ways to go. So if it gets into being too long, I'll just post it in my community when it's done. It just got a lot of little details it has to do. See, and right now we're just at this wing. We're doing this wing. So we have a lot to do. It's so pretty. I wish I would have used a different color for the background besides the black. But it's just a practice stitch out, so we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna be on here, so I want to know what everybody is working on. Anybody working on anything? that you feel is great. And then, oh yeah, I do have one announcement. It's not an announcement. It's something I was watching. Ken and Dolores, and they were stressing the importance of if you're a content creator and you use YouTube and you use YouTube, Facebook. I think that's what the only two. If you use any type of AI, then there's a something, a check mark you have to check that you're using AI, any form of AI, whether it's music, it's in your description, your title, your thumbnail, or whatever, and they're not giving people warnings, they're just pulling your channel down. Um, so just take a look at that. It's under the description. When you do your description box, when you go back and look at your description box, and you hit more when it asks you about if this is for kids, right under that is view more, and that's where you'll see it at. And if you're selling or making any profit from anything, um, there's another button on there too. But yeah, that's just something I thought I would mention. I thought it was important. Okay. Oh, Sharon's prepping her bag for Saturday, so that lets me know what we're going to be doing Saturday. Okay. And Shantae said that's a book. What is it? Yes, the mini notebook is in her shop, and she made a sale, so you don't need a coupon, and it's free in our community. Okay. Oh, Gail's embroidering hats right now for a community event. That sounds like fun. Lena's in the bushes. She's working and listening. I appreciate you. And Tracy's working on a shirt design. Yes, on Saturday, Sharon and I are going to finish that the bag. Let me get it. Let me show you. We're going to finish this bandana bag. We're going to finish that on Saturday. She just let me know that it's going to be Saturday. Oh, wait. I might have it wrong. Oh, no, for the clutch bag. Sorry, it's for the sew along on Saturday. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me go here. Oh, so Sharon and I aren't doing our bag. It's the sew along on Saturday for the clutch bag with Go Savvy Shine and Saturday. Oh, I gotta cut my stuff off. Okay. And then Saturday, another schoolmate of mine. I love my schoolmate. She is working on her knockout design for her company. Oh, for 15 sweatshirts. Congratulations. That's good. Yeah, because you got that knockout. Good. Really good. That's what we were learning that in practical things and stitching art. Um, Sabrina is uploading a new design to her website. And Marlene, she just finished cutting her clutch bag pieces. Oh, she's bragging. I haven't cut anything. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, Sharon. What time is Shine so along on Saturday? I have to look. I don't have it right next to me. Oh, Tracy's working on a resin ashtray order and water bottle order. She has a TikTok where she posts a lot of her what she makes and stuff, and she does a lot. Ooh, I'm sorry, I feel like I'm hollering at you guys. I'm so sorry, but the machine kind of. But she does a lot with resin, a lot with resin. Tracy, you should post your TikTok on here. Marlise will be there with us Saturday. Congratulating Devin. Let me get it. Okay. Is the so long open to? Oh, yeah, it's her members only. Yep, members only. Sharon said the time is 11 to 2 Central Time. And Gail needs to practice some in the hoop project. Tamika said, go. Marlise, I need to get myself together. That's with cutting out her fabric. Yeah. That's gonna be I'm gonna try to cut my fabric on my scanning cut. But I don't have a lot to play with, so I'm thinking about that. Tamika, are you using your scanning cut to cut your pattern? She needs to go get herself together. Okay. Okay, Sean, okay, thank you, Roslyn, for posting that. Oh, teacher. We'll see you there. So you ordered the kit. Sharon ordered the kit. We'll still have to cut her phone and interface. I needed to make sure I was ready so I don't fall behind. I realized I didn't have enough of the leather I wanted to use, so I'm glad. Yeah, it's better to start early. So if I start today, if I have anything that I'm missing, I can show you guys the material I do plan on using. Quote on plan. Here, let's go back and look at this stitch out. Oh, yes, stitching nicely. I got to cut across the machine. Sorry. Okay, so here's the material I plan on using. It's a soft leather, and I'm not sure which color. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a combination, but I like these colors. And we got these from some scrap box or something a long time ago off of So Savvy Shine. It's real pretty and it's so soft. It is so soft. It's good leather. It is. It is so soft. So I got everything. I got my pieces and stuff. So I got everything I need. What's it called? The hardware. I have my hardware. Yeah. So we do sew along and go savvy time at least once a month. And it's always a very nice project. Yes, Sharon, those are scraps. And Marlise, you're absolutely right. That's where it came from. They're the simply plastic leather scraps. Yes, Gail, it is stitching out. It's stitching out really nice. So we almost got the top done. Hey, Ruji. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. We're stitching out a ballerina butterfly. It's going to look similar to this. Similar to this. Yeah, so before I started this, I changed my bobbin. I oiled my bobbin casing, and I hope it's doing good. I think usually I don't use 2 sheets of the water soluble stabilizer. Usually I don't, but this time I did because it's so much punching. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna be okay. So we're just stitching that out and we're just chit chatting. We've been on here almost an hour, which is good. I do have my single needle over here. Thank you, Ron, posting that. Thank you. If you get a chance, I need Shantae's Etsy shop. If you get a chance, because I know Rob is kind of on break from work now, so she'll be disappearing soon. You didn't get a notification, Luigi. Um, no notification for the live or for the song. I'm gonna show you guys what's been going on in my neighborhood. So hopefully today they're not doing anything out there. But there's a big hole outside. They're changing the wires. We have underground wiring, and I guess they're updating it all. So sometimes, one time I couldn't go live because it was sporadically going in and out, and I just didn't want to use my machine when when things are going on like that. But yeah, they got a lot of stuff they doing over here. I don't know if you can see this good, but there's a little man down in there. If you can see that, and the whole is so deep, you can just see the top of his skin. And then this is when they were done for the day. This is how they cover it back up. But they have to do each house throughout our whole subdivision. So they did the front first, And now we're moving to the back. So I think that's so who all in here has done freestanding lace before? Anybody? Oh, you have? Did you enjoy it, Sherry? It's a lot easier. Oh, and Karen. Okay, Bougie. Okay, okay. It's not hard as it seems, and you can make so many different things. Marilyn, she's done it before, and she liked it. You can do you can do villages. You can do houses, Christmas trees. Ooh. Okay, that means change. Okay, we're going to the next color. So what are we doing now? The green. Let me see what the green is. Okay, this is another background. So I think the next one I might check my Bible. I think it's okay though. I think we're okay. Yeah, freestanding lace is a lot of fun. There's a lot of things you can do with it. I should get my box so I can show you some of the that I made. But I truly can't wait to make this set again. And okay, I'm just gonna switch it for a minute. Oh, Barb has also. Let's see, I'm just gonna go through my little craft box and see what's in here that I've made that I can show you guys while we're waiting. I'm looking for my butterfly. Oh yeah, we did do a freestanding lace Christmas ornament. We're making it here. And we did that. It's with my Christmas tree now. Uh, let's see. Or is it? Isn't that cute? Yeah. It's cute. I'm gonna leave that out. Okay. I don't see no butterfly. This is freestanding lace. And then you saw this is freestanding lace, the bracelet with the earrings, which are in here somewhere. Let me do a better storing my items. Oh, here's the earrings. Here's the earrings. They go with that bracelet. I was looking for my butterfly so I could tell you a story about my butterfly, but I don't see my butterfly. It's in here and I just don't see it right now. This is freestanding lace. Oh no, no, this is not freestanding lace. I don't think so. So I don't see my butterfly, but I got some mylar, and one of our projects was to put the mylar, put the butterfly with the mylar. So that's what I'm gonna do next today when I find it. Thank you. I just got a message to fix my face. So this is taking longer, but it's okay. It is okay. I'm trying to think what else I could show you. I think I showed you just about everything. Peace symbol. Oh, was it in here, Gail? Oh, I cut this out on my X tool and I never finished it. But yeah, that's what that is. You see that? I'm start calling you Hawkeye. That's good. Oh, and this is my bag tag. This is another school project. It's just so much stuff in here. I don't want to just run through. This is another one, school project. That's another one. And that's another one. So here's the thing, right? As you do um, in the whole project, you start learning the order of things. And if you run them and look at them in your software, you see the order of it. And once you learn, like she always tells us, once you learn the order of things, then you can get it in your mind to do the steps. Oh, that's your message. Welcome in, Barbara White. She's done it also. The freestanding leg. I know a lot of people was interested in freestanding legs. I have to do more with it. But as you can see, Rosalind, I don't see your message. Oh, oh. I don't know, Gail, it might have been, but we also cut out a lot of them for the kids at the church for a program. So I'm not sure. Oh, do I sound muffled to anybody? Am I sounding muffled? Welcome in to my creation. You know what else was really good recently? Um, let's see, I told you about the bag with Robin's creation, but also Rosalind did something too. Rosalind did a Christmas tree. She put a Christmas tree together with hangers, and I want one. I want one. I want her to do that project with us because I want to do one. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. And then everybody's been working on stuff. I saw Marilyn today do a sublimation with her sublimation oven. She sublimated some phone cases. I saw that today. Because I have my sublimation oven back there, but I don't use it for much anymore. So that was a good idea to do that. So I have to go back and finish watching the end because I was getting ready for this. So I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. Okay, Gail. Yeah, we made these for the kids at the church. We had to make, well, I had to cut like 60 of them. So, yeah. You know what would be good? What if we made the tree? Yeah, what if we made the tree and then did freestanding lace for the ornament to put on our trees for our craft room? Robin, can the trees be made a little smaller or is that the size? Because I think it was about this tall, maybe. I'm not sure. I think that would be a good idea. I think we should do that. I think that would be fun. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Okay, thank you for being patient, everyone. Okay. Oh, we're moving right along. Yep. Yeah, I'd like to do that, Rosin. I like this. But I'll pick out the freestanding lace ornaments. I'll pick out some real simple, straightforward ones. Nothing like this. But you know, I love complicated. But yeah, I would like to do that. Anybody else would like to do that? Create a tree and make a freestanding lace ornaments to go on it. We'll probably be together for about, oh Lord, 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That is so pretty. I want to move it closer so you can see all the details. Every time I move something, something happens. So we're not going to touch anything today, anything at all. I'm excited to show you guys the details in this. It's beautiful. Oh, that's right. Dale Designs has she has a year-round Christmas tree in her craft room. She has freestanding lace hanging on it. I think I'd like to put one right back here on that table. Or over here. Whew. Thank you, Donzel. It is. It's coming along. It's coming along nicely. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Okay. As you can tell, butterflies is one of my favorite things. I love butterflies. They smell so good. I have these oils that I use for different things, for candles, for scents, for so I just put some on a little piece of cotton and I stick them in the back of this, and it's by my window, so it gives a nice fragrance coming through from time to time. And then I have this. My husband bought me this because I kept asking, "Can you heat my coffee up? Can you heat my?" So he bought me this thing to keep my coffee warm because I drink it all day. And then I have my water, and I have my little protein drink. Bill, it might have a little purple in there. You never know. It might have a little purple. Okay. I'm glad it's going. It's doing well. It's doing well. So Shay and I, we were going live once a month doing different, a different project. Um, but we're going to continue once we get our schedules back right. So she's been so busy. She's been doing well. She has really been doing well. She picked her niche, which is her quilting and quilt block and everything, and she stuck with it, and that's what she likes to do, and that's what she does. So when she goes on live with me, I'll try to get her to do something different just to give her a break from what she's doing. But she's doing some beautiful things. She just made a bag. It folds and it's got clear plastic on the inside pocket. And I want to try to make it, but we have to see. You know, when you're doing crafting, everything you see you want to make. Like in practical things, we learned how to do the lettering with the name on it, three different ways. We learned how to do it with rhinestone embroidery and a rhinestone frame going around it. If you wanted to use vinyl, so you can do vinyl, embroidery, and rhinestone. And we stitched it out all the way from the beginning to the end, which we started in silhouette. So what I'm gonna do is I want to put it on my jacket because I still have my Letterman jacket from high school. Yes, it's not an antique, but it's yeah. But I wanna put it on that, and I might do that on the stitch now or on video because I haven't shown any digitizing on my channel yet, but I will one day soon. So for everything I make, I print the picture. A lot of people use this as their placement, so you can place it on there and know where your center is. But I do it sometimes. But I basically save these and the instructions, and then I take a lot of notes like this, and then I file them inside of my notebook. So when I get ready to go back to make something, I have my notes on it. Let me see if I can find it. I can show you since we got a few minutes. So, so like these right here. Let me see. I'm trying to find a good one to show you because my notes are, you can't really read them. Let's see what we got going on now. Okay, we're going to red. Four colors after the red. Four colors. Let me get my image so I can see what's happening with the red. So it says we're 66% done. And then we have two more colors, and then we're done. And I appreciate you all hanging in here with me. I didn't know it was going to take this long. Oh, I was going to show you something. Let me see. Okay. So, for instance, Okay, I'll show you a second one. So this is for, hold on, let me switch it over. See. Okay, so this was for a my first Valentine's Day blanket, and this is all my notes from that, right? And that's the image, and then and also on the image, this is the image for the stitching, and then it was the image for the applicator. But it tells you the stitch count, everything is on here. All the information I need. And on my notes, I have everything I use and stuff. This is just something different. But this is how I do all my stuff. Try and keep up with it. Some people think it's a bit much. I think it's perfect for me because I forget. And then when the young lady had a little boy, I was able to look at this one and see how I did it. And then I made one for another little girl and I had all my clothes. Ooh, this thing is loud, guys. I'm so sorry. But I had all my things for my colors here, so I didn't have to go hunting and searching. So that's pretty much how I keep up with everything because I tell you, I will forget what I made, how I made it, everything. So I have about four books of stuff. So you can come back and ask me something to make something I already made, and I got a little record of it. Jesse, welcome in, Jesse. Happy Thursday. Let me see how this is doing. Oh yeah, that's looking good. I'm glad I used 2 sheets of water soluble fabric, water soluble. Oh, thank you. Welcome in, Naturally Mellow. Yeah, I try to keep track of things, although inside your software, you can keep tracking your software under your image when before you save it, but I'd rather to my notebook and pull it out. That works better for me. So I don't have to, because it's a lot to remember. If you run into a problem, you can put it on there. Hey, Nikki. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. And thanks for being here. Naturally Mellow. We always enjoy new people. It's going really good. If you guys want me to just finish it later and post it in the community, I'm more than willing to do that. Um, or I'll just let it keep going. I forgot to bring my earmuffs so I can put my earmuffs on. I feel like I'm hollering at you. So the machine I'm using is my BAI. I love my BAI. I got it in January. It's a 15 needle, and I've been collecting my hoops for it and my thread and everything for it. I think you can see it back there. Yeah, that's my BAI. And then I have my essence over here. I'll show you her before we get off because I have to move the camera. Oh, thank you, Marlise. Thank you for saying that because I'm like, oh boy, I don't want to drag people's time out. And what I could have done, what I usually do is I I have one already made, my one is stitching, and I'll be taking it apart and showing it to you. This is the first stitch out, a little different. Oh, Rosalind loves her by too. Wait a minute. Rosalind, do you have you no, you have a Racoma. I, yeah, yeah. Jesse said he's got all day. I appreciate you guys. I know you like, man, she's MIA for 2 weeks and now she's gonna keep us all day. Yes, I'm gonna keep you all day if you'll have me. So I do have an unboxing that I was supposed to do since December. Um, and I'm gonna go ahead and record. I record videos, but then when I look at them, it's always something I don't like, so I won't put it out. But I need to get over that. Blocking my own way. I need to stop doing that. I think it's getting ready to go on the other side. Yay! Oh, she is gonna be so pretty. I have to figure out what I'm gonna put her on because I think this stitch out is nice. I have to look at it and see if I want to adjust any colors or anything because I really, honestly, I didn't put a lot of time into the colors. But I didn't want the same colors that was on here. I wanted to do my own color. And I got this from Etsy. This is just an Etsy file right here. So anybody started on any of their that's okay, Rod. One day, girl. One day. Okay. And like I said, you can do this on your single needle. You can, and then you can change the thread and your bobbin like you're supposed to. So like I was saying, I like my buy. I finally got used to the maintenance schedule because people are like, oh, I want a multi needle. But that multi needle is work. You gotta oil that. It's almost like a car. You gotta oil it. You gotta listen to it. You gotta understand how the engine works, and you gotta know how to take it apart and put it back together. And it's a lot to learn, but it's so nice when something happens to your machine. With your machine, you have an idea of what you need to do, and support is amazing. They'll send you a video or anything to help you look, to help you not call them back. But yeah, it's cool. And then my other machine is over here. I wonder if I can. Do I want to try this? Let me try this. Let's see. That's the wrong way. Oh, it doesn't go all the way. Okay. I'll have to show you that when we get there. Her name is Essence. She's a brother invoice Innovis Essence. It's the BE 2300, and my largest hoop size is 6 by 10. No, I'm sorry, 8 by 12 is my highest hoop size for that machine, and I really enjoyed it. That was my second machine, and I like it, and I still use it. Um, but sometimes changing the colors out, I do a lot of colorful things, so changing those colors out can be a little tiresome sometimes. So you can put it all on, and I can do my blankets, and I just got my biggest hoop size, which is for my for my vine. I think my biggest hoop size is a rising. Is it a 13 by 16 or I don't have it in here. I think it's a 13 by 16. So when I do those big blankets, I can put a really nice image around it. I mean, on it and stuff. So yeah. So I enjoy it. I enjoy both my machines. Now my first machine was it was a dual. It was a Brother SC 1900, and it did sewing and embroidery. And I was able to trade that machine in. It only went up to 5 by 7, and then it got to the part about the reposition of hoops. I just couldn't do it. It didn't work out for me. Some people had no problems with it, but everything's not for everybody. So I traded that one in for the other one. And then when I got the buy, I kept my brother because, and I have to use it. I have to use my multi needle and my single needle because they get jealous of each other. I won't act right when I do those. If I take too long, um, that's the story on the machine. And then I have my sewing machine over here. It's just a single heavy duty, which I love and I enjoy that. So, what machines do you all have? And what's your favorite? I don't have a favorite. My machine got personality, so I have to say all of them are my favorite because they be tripping sometimes. Yeah, it's coming. Multi-needle is coming. It takes some time. But if you ask Sharon Davenport, there's nothing you can't do with your multi-needle. I mean, with your single needle that you can't do with your multi-needle. She said it's all in the positioning of it. So until you're ready, just learn all you can on your single needle. And then when you get your multi-needle, it's still gonna be frightening because you're gonna be like, whoa, look at this thing sitting up in my house. Oh wait, let's see what we got. What are we doing next? Okay, this is the purple. This is a quick stitch out, and then the yellow, and then we'll be done with that part. Oh, hmm, okay. Let me see who can tell me what happened. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It says trim break. And trim it. You've been doing good. Let's see if we need a bobby. If the bobby went out already. Oh, So with this table up here, my sewing table, it makes it kind of hard for me to get to the bobbin. But I love my sewing table. Okay, let's see, can I get it out of there? Okay, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. This bobbin is empty. Nothing, not a piece of thread left. So we're gonna put another bobbin on it real quick. Grab the bobbin, take up the piece, like so. There you go. Just split the front, go around the pigtail. Always pull it out and cut it off just a little. Okay. And I'm gonna put it back in here. I should have stayed in the chair. Okay, okay. There. And then we're gonna go back some stitches, probably, let me think of that 4 stitches. Okay, maybe that was 4 more. I should change the color. Okay. All right. Okay. So that was 1 full spool of bobbin. Hey, 755. Oh, she's in here. Let me show you guys this. So if you know 755, you know she's an artist, right? She's an artist. And she does have a channel, which is 755 Media. And let me show you. She does something called upside down painting. Where you send her a painting, I don't think I have my painting anymore because, yeah, I have another craft room and these are going to hang up in there when we finish painting. But I sent her an image and she did the blindfold upside down painting, and that was this, right? And then all your images come with her signature and a registration number, everything, right? Ready to hang. So she did this blindfold, but this is the finish. Isn't that nice? She did a good job with that. So she just look for volunteers who want to do their painting, and here's your this is your tag. You just talk number 11 from the Expression Collection from 2026 portrait. So isn't that nice? Both of those are gonna hang up in there. I got my pictures over here because we're doing some work back here. And then some pictures this, which I have to have this one framed. So her dad created this right here. I want you to tell me who this is. This is a, yeah, this is a, yeah, that's it. The first person that puts who's in here will get a prize. Okay. On this time. Yeah, 755. It was fun. And oh, look at this. Look at this. It was so much fun, Melinda. Thank you for being a victim. I mean, client. Oh, Rise won. She gets the prize. Nelson Mandela. Very good. Very good. But it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I wish I knew what I did with the original image. But wait, I had on this shirt, didn't I? I sure did. This is the same shirt I had on when we did that. Okay. Oh, let me get over here and see what's happening. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, I got another thread break with the purple. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is look at my purple, which is number 5. Okay, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna go to the color. We're gonna change number 5 to 9 and see if we finish out in 9. Okay. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh wait. 8. And this is 15. Let's try this one. If it wasn't my practice dish out, I would go in and fix it and get it all together. I'm not going to pull all of that right now. Okay, last color. And here's the yellow. Oh, come on. Yellow. Trim. She was doing so good. Mm. So I'm trying to see what else I missed this time around. No, I just changed the bobbin. So it's something with the thread, and this is that rich work thread. So sometimes you have to pull it through when you get to the middle of the spool and cut it. But those two colors, that's acting up for me. So I need to take a note so I can check those when I get done. And that was number 5 and number 8. Okay. Because I could see number 5 when it started acting up, it shot all the way back up. So I'll get to it. But right now we're gonna get done. We need to get done. I know you all have other things to do. I appreciate you. Oh, she's so 755 is painting one right now. And then Gail, what are you doing on your next live and when is it? Because I can't keep up with who come on and when they come on and stuff, but he was telling me something and of course, I forgot. I see on one of the legs where it messed up on one of the legs down there. Um, for the sake of time, I'm not gonna worry about it, but I usually would back up all the way down to that foot and do it over. It's almost done. So. Okay, so Keisha, um, so Jess Craft Therapy, she made up a schedule. It's called a content creator schedule, and everybody from our community and others is on it. Because there's so many of us, I can't, but her name is Jess Craft Therapy. And if you look in her community post, you'll see the calendar there. I just I just go by when my notifications cut on. I'm sorry. But that's the best way to do it. That's what I would advise. Because everybody is doing such wonderful things. You got a bias with their sewing and we got So Crafty with her faux leather. We got making with Marilyn with her project, which stem from all things crafty. When you hear somebody say they do all things crafting, that means all the things embroidery, sewing, laser, sublimation, on and on and on. And she does that. And you got Rosalind, you got Crafting on the Dime, Shay Shay, 755. You get so many people. It's hard to keep up. And usually I don't call names out because I always forget. But to make up for that, I always say, just, get the, oh, thank you, Keisha. Now see, I like her. Look what she said. You. So yeah, we can go to the page, get the sheet, and be good. Yeah. But it's a lot. It's a lot of good people with a lot of good things going on. A lot. It's almost done. We're 97%. Oh, so it didn't mess up in the leg portion. It's weird. Okay. It's all good. I don't. Oh, okay. I see what that is. We're done. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I moved it back too far. I'm sorry. There, there. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Wait a minute. I need a picture. I need a picture. Okay. All right. So he's done. So we're going to unhoover. Be careful with these mighty hoops. Okay. Let's see. So I'm just going to stay here and back this up a little bit because I don't want to switch between this and that and this and that. So we're going to do here and we're going to work on my table. Okay. So So we're gonna cut away this stabilizer. Just cut it as close as you can. Just cut it. I'm wondering, let's just try this. It might be easier if I turn the whole thing. No, you still can't get a good view. I'm sorry. Let me put it back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I get it back? Okay. I just have to do it up higher like that. Okay. So then I'll take my water. And I'm going to put this in the water. I'm just going to fit it in there like that. Okay. And I'll grab my tweezers. I had planned on doing all of this over here, so that's why I have to move this stuff over here. Yeah. Okay. And you see how it's melting away that stabilizer? Uh-oh. Can you see how it's melting the stabilizer away? It's still a little bit more. So we're gonna do a little bit more. I spilled water on my little pad, but that's why I got my glass top up here. Don't turn that way. Okay. And I just move it around a little bit. This is not quite as big. And you don't need tweezers to do this. That's just Melinda. Okay. And I think that's good right there. I think that's good. So then we'll lay it on here. Get this way out the way. Okay. And then you want to start shaping it. And this is how you shape it. Uh-oh, this way and up. So that's how you shape it. Like that. Because you're letting it dry. Okay. So it has its shape. Okay. So we're through over here. And I'm gonna bring you in a little closer. I think I am. And that's it. That is it. Uh-oh. And you see the colors? You see where I was telling you about the lace right here? I would go back and get that. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, I'm not gonna say sorry anymore. But there we go. That's pretty. Then you can put something on this and you can hang it. But see what I was saying about how you want to use the same bobbin for the back. This didn't turn out too bad, right? But that's the front. And I used the white bobbin for the back. I love this. This is a beautiful stitch out, except for right here. And that's where the thread broke. And I didn't back it up far enough to go all the way to the end and back up. But yeah, I like that. You can hang that somewhere, like up here. Oh, that's so cute. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, let me come back. Let me come back over here. Whew. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. Okay, you can take this away. She did her job. She did a good job. That is so pretty. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. That's pretty. I could imagine doing some little ones with different colors going around it and using this on a pillow or on a little plaque or or something. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun to make. It took a while. I picked a large file. It's still wet, so it hasn't formed completely. Like the arm is still rolled down. So since I showed it to you, I can lay it back flat again and let it just sit and dry completely now. Okay, so it's gonna dry completely now. Okay, so that was it. That was our project for today. I'm glad you guys like it and love it. And thank you for joining me today. And I tell you, you guys remember these? Anybody have one of these? Woo, because it's hot. It's hot in here. But I love what it says. It says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, says the Lord." Jeremiah 29:11. I love this. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so everybody have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to look for the content creator calendar so you can see who's coming up and next. And if anybody has any happy news or anything they want me to share, just send me a message and I'll share it. Other than that, have an amazing day. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day and do something that always makes you happy. Goodbye, everyone.
Picture me crafting, picture me crafting, where creativity takes flight and we make magic happen. If you love crafting, embroidery, rhinestones, and more, you're in the right place. Let's open the door. Picture me crafting is my heart and soul, creating treasures that make me whole. Rhinestones twinkle, glittering bright, sublimation prints, a colorful sight. With every press, with every stitch, I'm crafting joy, I'm making it rich. Crafting with love, that's the way we go. Every project's a piece of my soul.